Hey everybody, and welcome to Talented Television. I am your host, Kimberly Eichelle. Welcome back. I missed you guys. I hope that you missed me. First of all, I want you to press that subscribe button. Make sure that you're following so you can see all the beautiful talent here in Las Vegas. And today I am here at Legends Restaurant, 1500 South Las Vegas Boulevard, Danny Boy's spot. You all gotta come by. So about a week or so ago, they had a duets here, and the duets was amazing. There was music, there was singing, food, and Danny Boy was getting it, killing the crowd. With that being said, I have someone special here tonight, Miss Ashley Kellough. You all are in for a treat. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Talented Television, everyone. Again, I'm your host, Kimberly Eichelle, and I'm so excited to have today Miss Ashley Kellough.
Hey.
Welcome, Ashley.
Hello.
How's
Thanks
it going?
for having me. Great.
Great. Awesome.
It's going great.
Yes, indeed. So I want to kind of dig into your past and then we'll come forward. I'm not going to dig too much, okay?
Okay.
All right. So you're a Vegas native, right?
I am. Born and raised right here in the Valley.
Awesome. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about growing up in Vegas.
Well, I was born in a choir stand, pretty much.
Okay.
Yes. My mom went into labor with me on a Sunday.
Wow.
She was a choir director, so you know, I grew up in the church singing, and I went to Bishop Gorman for high school.
Okay.
I went to Votech for high school, and I went to a private school, elementary, but I didn't really learn and come into my crafts until my teenage years.
Okay.
So it was mainly just church and school.
Gotcha.
From when I was born all the way up to I decided to break out on my own.
Okay. So you are here because of your craft.
Yes.
Now, I met you a long time ago, right?
Yes.
You were still a teenager.
I was.
You blossomed into a beautiful woman.
I mean, you know.
Right? And I met you doing singing, right?
Yes.
You were singing at the time, performing.
I was, yes.
So we sung together, actually. But
JFC.
I found out, yes, JFC. And I found out about your hidden talent just recently. I won't say hidden. For me, it was hidden because I knew you as a singer and performer.
Right.
But everyone else was like, you need to have Ashley on the show because she has another side that you can kind of dig into.
Yeah.
So tell everybody about that side.
Well, I love to draw. I started drawing when I was 15. I didn't even know I could draw until Miss W, she was my art teacher at the time, literally put a photo in front of me and I drew it line by line, shade by shade, and I shocked myself. I was like, whoa.
You say, where'd that come from?
Where'd it come from? I didn't know.
Wow.
I didn't know I had it.
Is anyone else in your family an artist, or?
There are a couple others. My aunt, my sister's mom, she can draw and paint pretty well.
Wow.
I have a great aunt that painted, and I just found that out this year.
Wow.
Was that this year? Yes. That she painted almost every canvas in her house. I was in that house all the time and never knew until she passed away that she painted everything that was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I had no clue.
Exactly. So what do you see yourself doing with your paintings and your drawings and things like that?
Well, currently I am working on a business of mine called Starry Nights Paint Party, which I named that after Van Gogh's painting, A Starry Night.
Oh, wow.
This is one of my favorites. He was a very positive. He had very positive quotes, and he, you know, you could tell that through his art. Right. So that's what I'm working on right now, is getting Starry Nights up and going and teaching painting and drawing to those that want to know. To the painter that may feel that they don't, you know, they can't paint at all, or even to those that can already paint but they just want to enhance their skill.
So you work with those that are like, I'm in the middle. I work with you too. So I've been to like paint parties and things like that, you know, and I find myself in the middle. I'm not the best artist, but I follow instructions well.
See, right? And that's all you have to do to perfect it.
Awesome.
Just follow instructions and keep practicing.
So tell me a little about growing up in Las Vegas. What are some of the changes and things that you've seen, and how would you like to use your art to kind of touch your community and things?
Well, of course, construction and all of that. I've seen so much build up and I've seen so much tear down.
Yeah. I
am absolutely loving the art district, because it was not like that growing up.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing down there. Like,
yes.
What? So, if anything, I would love to get in touch with that community there, and put Starry Nights out in that area. You know, where Urban Lounge is, in that little area over there.
It's a nice
It's
area.
beautiful. I would love, because what I'm doing, I tried to set a different kind of atmosphere.
Okay.
You know, most paint parties, they're inside. You know, they're closed in. I like for mine to be outside, in the atmosphere, in the open. That's why it's Starry Nights, under the stars.
Do that here in Vegas.
Exactly.
A lot of nights.
A lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So under the lights, we really don't have a lot of bad weather, except for this snow that we have. Oh, God. And that happened on my birthday.
Oh,
that's a change.
Oh, yes. It's a huge
Never seen it. Never seen it. So, you know, if it's not raining or snowing, I want to get everybody outside in the elements and just be open with their artistry. Just tap into something that they've probably never even tried to do before.
Exactly.
I just want to open people up to the other side of them.
Yeah. And then how important is art? Because a lot of times as musicians and singers and things like that, we know, and even studies show that art kind of affects the mind and the development.
It does.
How would you like your art to touch others? What does that mean to you? When others view your art, what are you giving them, or what are you thinking when you're creating?
Well, I'm giving them another way of thinking.
Okay.
Positivity, great energy, wonderful vibes. You just never know what somebody could be going through. And putting that pen or pencil or paintbrush in their hand could just change somebody's day, and I've seen that happen.
Wow.
I've seen somebody come to one of my paint parties, just, you know, bad day, bad week, kids get on their nerves, husband tripping, you know, and I love to hear somebody leave and say, wow, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
So it's a great way of release. It's a great stress reliever. It gives you peace of mind, and it causes you to not have to think about those bad, quote unquote, you know, things that may be happening in your life at the moment. Put it on the canvas. I always tell my people, put it on the canvas.
That's good.
Put it on the paper. Leave it.
You need to put that on a t-shirt.
Put it on the canvas.
So let's talk about the other side of Ashley. Okay, we're going to talk about a few sides.
She's a mess, honey.
I would love to talk about you being a mother. You know, and what do you hope to instill into your daughter? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, my little Mel Bell, I just want her to know that she can do anything she sets her mind to, whether it's dancing, whether it's art. She's so open-minded, it scares me at times.
Right.
Because she's such a sweetheart. She loves people.
Wow.
And just like mommy, she wants to entertain, she wants to paint, she wants to do everything she sees me doing.
Wow.
Everything. If I break out a pencil, she's like, what are you doing? What's that? I want to do that too. Give me some paper, give me a pen.
I love it.
Give me a canvas, I want it. And I'm sometimes like, girl, I don't want you touching my paint. But, you know, I try to steer her in the direction of you can do it all if you want to.
Right.
If you want to.
And speaking of doing it all, and even another aspect of Ashley is you are a big performer. Like, you're big time, right? A lot of people may not.
Big time.
Well, yes. You've been able to travel and use your arts in different areas, you know, to kind of see the world. So you paint, but you also sing. So
Yes.
tell me some of the things that you've done, and then I also want to know about this AshKatt, where that name came from. Okay,
honey.
So let's talk.
Well, as far as me singing and traveling, it's really been a blessing. It really has. It's been a blessing to be able to go the places that I've been able to go.
Right.
All thanks to Frankie Moreno.
Okay.
He's a genius. He's a wonderful artist that can play and sing almost anything.
Wow.
He's amazing. I really respect him and his craft and his gift.
Yes.
If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have even thought about going secular or singing secular music.
Yeah.
So he's definitely taken me out of my element, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, we have gone to the Kensington Palace, which is the other half or the other piece of Buckingham.
Wow.
The Kennedy Center was great.
Wow.
In Washington, D.C., that was an experience. And of course, the Carnegie Hall was the absolute high of everything.
Yes.
And that just happened this past October.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So we've been able to reach people through music, just like I, love to do through art. It's
Right.
just all part of artistry that I just can't get away from.
Absolutely. So that's important to even our young viewers and things like that who are wanting to be discovered, or who's singing in that bedroom or drawing in that bedroom and kind of afraid to step outside of the box. You are a living example of what happens when you step outside the box.
Absolutely.
All the doors and opportunities
They just
and things
open.
that can open.
Yes.
I think that's great.
You just got to do it. I've
Yeah.
often said I am absolutely terrified. I've said that to myself. I am afraid. But once I realized, just take one step.
Gotcha.
We all have that voice inside of us that says, just do it. Just do it. It's okay.
Exactly.
You're going to be okay. Whether, it's having to, sometimes you have to shed some people in order to get those,
Absolutely.
to get those doors open. Sometimes you have to shed habits, but it's just, once you make up your mind to take one step out of your comfort zone in order to get what you want to do and have a career for yourself, it's just important to take a risk.
Yeah.
That's it. Take a risk. Just take a
risk.
step. That's
And
it.
do it.
Just do it.
I love it.
Just like you. Look at you.
Thank you.
You're doing
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
I've never seen
I
this side of
appreciate
you,
it.
Miss
Right?
Kim.
Well, this was my, dream and desire. I went to school for broadcast production.
I didn't know that.
But moving to Las Vegas, once I got into the city, I had to find a job right away. So I
Okay.
was no longer in television or, working at the news. I was then in a call center. But my passion still was TV, music, acting, poetry, those types of things, the arts. And so this was my way. I bought a camera, and you know how you say, just do it. I let it sit for I don't know how long. And I watched a video actually on YouTube, and I have to remember the name of the gentleman that I watched. But in watching them, they basically said it. Just do it. You'll never know until you do it. So
That's awesome.
we missed one thing.
AshKatt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord. Well, that's a nickname that I've had since literally I was born.
Since when?
Since I was born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
AshKatt.
AshKatt.
Okay.
A lady named Miss Connie.
Uh-huh.
She's always said, you got that name from me. She started calling me AshKatt.
Uh-huh.
I have about 3 family nicknames.
Okay.
AshKatt,
Uh-huh.
Mimi,
Mimi. Okay.
and Snug.
And Snug.
Yes.
Okay.
And I answer to them all.
Exactly.
But AshKatt is definitely that side of me AshKatt the artist that really taps into the peaceful artistry, painting. You know, it's a vibe. AshKatt's a vibe. That's what she is.
So you just like ride the wave.
I just ride her wave. Once AshKatt
Tell everyone how they can reach you on social media and things like that, your Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case is. Let us know.
Facebook, I'm under Ashley Kellough, just, you know, my government name, nothing too spiffy. Instagram, I'm under Mel's Mommy, and that's where you will see most of my art at. Okay. I have a Snapchat. Don't worry about Snapchat. But those are the main two streams that I, you know, would display more of my singing or my painting on. Okay.
And would that be the way that someone connects with you if they wanted to be a part of Starry Nights and things like that?
They can message me on Facebook. They can message me, slide in the DMs on Instagram. You know, and just let me know. I actually have an event coming up March 15th. It's a Friday. We do.
That's soon. That's very soon.
Very soon. It's in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So yes, Ashley Kellough, Kellough. A lot of people try to be like the cereal. No. No. It's not.
OUGH.
OUGH. It's a wonderful time. There's food, there's drinks, and I provide all of that. And it's all for $30 a person. Nice. And we just come together and we vibe together and just have fun. A lot of people come to network with each other.
Yes, and Vegas, that's important for us to network, especially as artists. Our circle is kind of small here. If you're not huge on the strip and things like that, you definitely need to network so people can know what you do. They can contact you. If I'm having an event, you know, I can call you, or vice versa. We can kind of reach each other. So that's very important.
Yes.
Also, I wanted you all to know that this art back here is AshKatt. It's all AshKatt. Yes. So these beautiful pieces. Tell me a little about your pieces, Ashley.
Okay, so the little flower, I was literally up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, bored.
Wow.
And I came across a picture that was similar to that, and I really loved the colors. So I just wanted to kind of take a play on color blending and how to get, you see how the different shades are in there in just one petal. So I just kind of wanted to play around with my colors and with my paint.
Okay.
The tree actually came from, that was one of the pieces I showed for a paint party that I hosted. Not one of my own, but it was like a birthday party or something. I love to do portraits. Listen. That was my first love. Portraits are my first love.
That's your passion.
That's my passion. If I once, you know, I'm still perfecting it as far as painting goes.
Okay.
But give me a pencil, I'm down.
Yes.
But I love to do portraits and captioning. Is that the right word?
Capturing.
Capturing, thank you. Capturing, you know, the details in the face and the expression and, you know, the feeling of every pore, of every hair, every line. That just gives me joy. So I love doing portraits. That's my mom.
Beautiful.
I did, that was one of the very first portraits that I've ever done.
I love it. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, you all stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Right?
Subscribe.
And yes. Up next is the fun part of the show. What you all, you know, tune in for as well.
Yes.
Actually, it's gonna teach me something. I don't know what it is. Am I gonna get AshKatt or Ashley tonight?
I mean, AshKatt's always the artist.
Okay,
so
the artist,
you know,
AshKatt will be joining us on the other side. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, and welcome back to Talented Television. Again, hit that subscribe button. This is one of my favorite parts. I'm excited to be with AshKatt right now, y'all. Y'all know why she calls herself AshKatt at this moment.
We vibing.
Right. But she's going to teach me something, so let me know and let them know what we're about to do.
We are going to start with the basics of portraits,
Okay.
which are the eyes. And we're just gonna go from there. It's really easy. It's easier than what you think. So just like you said earlier, just follow directions.
Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna need a helper.
Okay.
Here they are.
Put them on.
I need to see clearly.
That'll help you.
Okay. So let's go. What are we doing?
Okay. So when you do eyes, you always want to think of the shape of an almond.
An almond, okay.
Okay. They're long, round. So we're gonna start with one. I always start, for whatever reason, I always start with the left eye first. No, left.
Left eye?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'm thinking.
To my
sorry.
right, but the left eye.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, almond here.
Let me see your almond first.
Okay.
Something like that, right? Okay.
Give yourself a little wing here at the end.
I'm heavy-handed, y'all.
Please,
So.
light on the pencil.
I'm like, so. This is the mechanical pencil. I'll be done broke the lid.
Just use a mechanical.
So there's a tool for my artists out there.
Yes, mechanical pencils are light. Those are where our eyelashes go.
Stay tuned. Press that subscribe button.
Yes.
And you will see my eyes when we come back. Hang in there. If you're interested in being showcased on Talented Television with Kimberly Eichelle, please send your contact information as well as a video clip of your talent to talentedtelevision@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, everyone, and welcome back to Talented Television. So, the big reveal. AshKatt.
You did great.
Yay!
She did good, y'all.
Can you guys see that? I'll put a picture in to let you see. I'll call her Mini AshKatt. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure to have you all here again. Remember, if you're interested in being a part of Talented Television, please feel free to email me at talentedtelevision@gmail.com. Special thanks again to my friend, Miss Ashley Kellough. Remember, you can follow her on Instagram.
Yes.
At Mel's Mommy, and on Facebook at Ashley Kellough.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I love when you come and sit in with me. Comment. Let us know what you think of the show. Let me know what you think the next show should be. If you have a friend, a brother, a sister, a cousin, whomever who has talent, make sure you tell them about this show. Until next time.